Hello, dragon trainers. You have stumbled upon Raising Dragons with Mama Swan. Here with your reminder that nobody knows what they're doing. So think for yourself. Today is Monday, which all longtime listeners know, I say on my third podcast episode, that means I'm going to the land-eating monster to go get food for my dragons. Every place probably has, every dimension probably has something like this. But the land-eating monster takes resources and turns it into other resources and then dispenses it among people. But while it does it, it generally destroys a lot of things one way or another. It's a process, shall we say. It's a process I don't love, but I find myself constantly participating in. And I haven't been able to get the energy to stop. So until then, Mondays will be the land-eating monster day. I am going by myself. All my dragons have gone off to their place of education. A place that they go to learn a small fraction of what they're going to need in life. Is it going to teach them everything they need in life? No. They have left that to you, dragon trainer. You are the one who is expected to fulfill all the missing parts that your education system will not cover. Which is a lot of things. They will teach your dragons how to read, and there is great help for learning how to read. And if you can get your dragons learning how to read and loving reading, you have succeeded in ways that many have not. If you teach your dragon how to read, they will be able to fly, which of course your society will probably frown about. There is one thing people are very uncomfortable with, and that is seeing any type of dragon flying. It's disconcerting because we all know they are fire breathers. And not only are they fire breathers, but they are also traditionally tattletales. Yes, that is the thing. Humans, adults, they do not want to behave themselves. And they know if there are dragons around, they will tell on them. And quite frankly, that's what you want. You want an honest dragon. It's the best kind of dragon. It is also the most difficult to bring to parties. We are all thankful that dragons do not read brains. They don't read your mind, thank goodness. They can read your emotions. Those are right in your eyes, and you're not fooling anybody. Dragons are very good at reading emotions. Well, the problem is that humans lie, and they especially lie about their emotions. So this can be really disconcerting for dragons they just want to help. Dragons just want to help. And if they could read brains, this would be absolutely disastrous. If dragons could read minds, they don't understand the complexities behind emotions. So while they know that you're stressed out, they might not know that you are stressed out about the current state of the stock market. And if they did know that you were stressed out about the stock market, they would fly to Wall Street and burn the whole thing down, not understanding that is not helpful to your stress. And it would also be impossible to take them to any parties because they would be sure to confront the ex that you are avoiding if they could read your mind. Now, as I said before, keep in mind, they can read your emotions. Therefore, there are many times where they might lash out because they don't understand what's going on. It takes somebody being really present to raise dragons. The present and mindful dragon trainer will notice all the things that are going on in a room when a dragon is lashing out. And as you get to know your dragon, it'll become more clear. Like for my dragons, I have two dragons that are very sensitive to noise. The yellow dragon especially, if she walks into a room and starts like covering her ears and probably a little bit of whining too, I have to stop and listen. And then I have to tell her what noises I'm hearing in the room. And that can be really, really tricky because I have been blocking these music, not the music. I never block the music. I've been blocking these noises out my entire life. So I don't necessarily hear the freaking electrical currents that go through a home. And my dragons can hear that, and it bothers them. However, if I tell the yellow dragon, you can hear the refrigerator, she'll often calm down, realizing what it is that's bothering her. And the next step to that is now she's asking, what's that noise? Which is a huge victory because communication is key to dragon training and teaching your dragons to communicate everything, their emotions, their day. That's going to get you to the point where you have successfully raised dragons. I have arrived at the land-eating monster. It is huge. It is gray. It's not very pretty, but I got to go face it. I brought my sword, and I'm ready to fight for what my dragons need. This has been Raising Dragons with Mama Swan. I'll see you next time.